Welcome to death. Yes, I did it, guys. I finally did it. Ho. Finally, right settings. Don't need to check anything today. You know, we got it nice. So I'm just gonna be sitting here and do the dumb, whatever this is called, Grind of the Dumb Dragon. It's not even a dragon. It's just a reskin of the Selene dragon, of the Lunar dragon. And it's a mount. Because that's fun. So I'm already at 58. The event did give me 25, so I essentially got, another 25 plus a couple more, just do whatever. Math. I suck at it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and just do this for the rest of the stream, right? At least it's better than, well, it's not better than Towers, but it's different than Towers. That's what it is. And the more diverse my content becomes, then because this is so diverse, right? Like, this is not different. It's the same game. It's just grinding a different thing in that game. Which, I mean, I guess there's nothing really wrong with that. It's just stuff. Let me check. There we go. Internet. I got so many tabs open. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, people of the web. I don't know why the view counter doesn't actually appear until like a minute or two after I'm streaming. Like, even, it should at least say 0. It should say a number. So I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. Hopefully it won't take me that long to get the actual mounts, but it probably will. And I'm prepared for that. Because I've been grinding for as long as Scythe has, and he's gotten about 75. I'm at, what did I say, 58. Not even close to what he got. Because RNG is just a thing. And that's fun. It's always fun. Yeah, unfortunately the mod hasn't updated yet, so I don't actually know. Well, I mean, I do know if I check, but there's no clear indication, I guess, on whether or not I get a scale, unless I'm actually paying attention and looking at the thing. Well, the viewer count just jumped by 9. Hello. 9. So yeah, in case you literally just got here and don't know what I said about 5 seconds ago, just I'm doing this. Basically, if you were in Scythe's stream, I'm doing the exact same thing. Just to have a stream, Ooh, Stellar. There we go. Yeah, like I said, just do something, just to actually have more stuff that I do, I guess. Because, it doesn't make sense that I'm not sitting here doing streams or videos. It's like, especially streams, because I can just take any game that I'm playing and just stream it, Because all I have to do is just sit there and just stream. Like, I don't have to actually do that much. But, yeah, I haven't even gotten a scale yet, which is nice. Nice-oo. Hopefully I can get like 80. That'll probably take me over an hour. I'm pretty sure it will, actually. Because Scythe got that many in about, like, what, 2 hours, 3 hours? I think it was 2. But I don't know. How would I know? Also, I don't know where, like, all the enemies are. Like, I wish there was more enemies for me to actually go back and forth between. Because there aren't. And that's, like, the thing, this drop rate would be fine. Just make it so I can kill, like, 100 enemies a minute, Like, make it so I can actually kill a lot of them. Because I don't feel like I'm doing that much. Like, I'm still killing some enemies very fast, but when I kill them all, I have to, like, run to the opposite side of the world just to actually, find more enemies. They respawn, but even then. The dragons do seem to give you an increased chance, or maybe that's just a coincidence that I usually get them when I kill the dragons. Most of them, the blue dragon, like it seems like the blue dragon has like a way higher chance of giving you the actual scale than like any of the other mobs do. Let me check OBS. Okay, yeah. The mic's fine. I was gonna say, because I wasn't seeing the audio peaks go up for a second, but now they are. Good. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just in Uber 6, just casually grinding. Did I get a stellar? Or did not? Thought I heard the stellar. Memory of Blue Waters. Oh, so cool sounding. But then you look at the piece of gear and it's like nothing. So that's fun. I just want to get at least one scale. Because, like, if this was Scythe, he would have already gotten, like, one by now. I haven't gotten any. I'm still at 58. I mean, I can actually grind this in a day, which, to be honest, I thought it was going to take me a lot longer to actually grind this than it actually has been right now. So that's nice. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Like, this especially seems a lot more boring than Shadow Towers, because at least, like, in that, I'm doing something. Like, I'm getting something done. But this, I can go, like, 20 minutes without getting a scale. And that's why this is, like, I don't like this, you know? Like, it just feels, like, boring. It doesn't feel boring, it just is boring. That's the thing. Hello there. Hello, QWERTY. Quart. Quart, quart. Newt, newt. Did I get a scale? I didn't. Well, I could just check if I got a scale. No, I did not. Yeah, when the server was about to close, I actually got really lucky with the scales. I got like 4 of them within a span of like 2 minutes. Like right when the server was gonna close. If you only needed 50 of these fragments or scales, whatever, then that would be fine. But if that was the case, I feel the devs would not give you 25 to start out with. I mean, at least they did that. You know, they didn't do that with fiery feathers. Like, we actually have to manually grind them. I actually have 27 feathers. Minus 5 because I actually crafted the tome. Because I never had that tome. So I should actually have more than I do. And I don't have the Phoenix. Like, I don't actually have the Phoenix right now. So, I guess I'm grinding for 2 different mounts right here, which is nice. You know, like, I'm actually grinding for 2 mounts, essentially. Even though I'm only trying to grind for one of them, I'm still getting feathers alongside with the other stuff. Other stuff just being scales. At the same time, I guess it's good because I am getting stellars. Like, as you can see here, I'm actually getting flux. Like, I got like 260. I was at like 110 or something when I started a couple hours ago. So it's not good flux by any means, but you know, it's something just to do. You know, get money by. I did not realize I had that many stellars like stockpiled. That's insane, actually. Okay, 2. That's not 2. I wish they were 2 or 3,500. I wish. I mean, to be honest, they kind of are, because when you loot a stellar, you get 2k out of it. So I guess that's why people are like not increasing in more, because I guess it is worth it, you know. Because essentially a stellar is like what, 5k, like 5k each, because you know you loot it and then you sell it for like 2.5k. Then you get all the monies. Stellar, again, nice. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like they're not nerfing Uber 6, like anything lower than Uber 9. Obviously, you know, because everyone's grinding Uber 9, so they're just going to keep nerfing it. So it just feels like I'm getting a lot more stellars in the lower Ubers compared to like Uber 9. But that could just be my imagination. I don't know whether it's sad or not that I haven't really gotten a scale yet, and I've been already streaming for like a couple of minutes. I mean, at least, you know, if anything, I'm getting stellars. So that's nice. I'm getting a lot more stellars than normal, though. I've already gotten, like, what, 3 stellars in this stream? Maybe 4? I think 3, actually. I don't know. So, I'm assuming that the scales can actually drop from everything. I don't know about the goats, because I think I got one from a goat, but I don't know. Because originally, when the update came out, I thought that you could only get the scales from dragons. You know, because I'm just using common sense. They're dragon scales, so you would think that the dragon enemies would drop them. Specifically, the blue dragons, because, you know, there's like red dragons and green dragons. And it's a blue scale, so, like, you know, is that bad for thinking that? Like, should I not be applying common sense to Trove? Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, I'm checking for world bosses, because when oh, there's a scale finally, but when I kill world bosses, it just seems like I have a, you know, it just seems like the chance is higher. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's not, but it just feels that way. So 59. I should be able to actually grind the new mount. I'll definitely be able to craft it if I do get the things. But the thing is, the mount, like, if we actually check, the mount's not that cool. It's basically Selene, like the, whatever dragon, the lunar dragon. It's basically that, like, the exact same thing, except blue. Like, it's literally that. Even the VFX are the same thing, but blue. But the thing is, it gives you 30 PR unless they change that. Like, it doesn't give you stats, but it gives you 30 PR. And it's weird because the Phoenix doesn't do that, so I don't get why this dragon does it. Maybe it doesn't actually give you the PR, but, like, you know, they left the code, so it just says that it gives you the PR even though it doesn't. Don't actually know, though, but, you know, at least I got a scale. You know, my hard work is being paid off. Should actually be using the Shadow Hunter for this just because of the range. I guess Vanguard still is faster because, you know, he has more movement speed, but does that even matter? Because the Shadow Hunter has the longest range in the game, so I could just keep on running and gunning and just go on to the next thing. Man, I swear, when you do the event and you try to find, like, the Phantom Foxes, like, you can't find them. Like, I couldn't find them, but as soon as you're done at the quest, they're just there, you know? They're just everywhere in the world. And you don't have any problem whatsoever finding them. After, like, only after the quest. I don't know. Like, it just seems like that. I don't know why it seems like that. Like, I was on that quest for probably, like, 5 or 10 minutes. Like, I literally could not find one. And then after I found it, I literally found 3 of them within like 2 seconds. Like, they were just there. Hey Joe, you remember me? I don't know. There are a couple people who I have to apparently remember, but I don't. I shouldn't be right clicking. I don't know why I have that as a habit of, like, just right clicking when I see an enemy. Like, it's better to just punch. I don't even need to punch right now. I can just use the, like, the pyro disc and I can just kill them like that. But, yeah, the enemies do actually respawn. So if you go into, like, a big circle, then you can usually just keep on camping that area and just kill them repeatedly. Like this guy. See, this guy's a blue dragon. So you would think that only he could drop the scale. It would have been cool if he actually dropped the scale, but whatever. I still think they should have done that. Like every enemy has a small chance to give you a scale, but they should have made the blue dragons guarantee you a scale. Like, that would have been nice. To be honest, I mean, the blue scales aren't that, I mean, not the blue scales, the blue dragons aren't that rare, I guess. Do you want to play Cube World with me? I don't know. I haven't been playing Key World that much. I got a fiery feather. I would say I don't need them, but I obviously do need them because I still need that mount. 2 stellar souls. So I don't remember the crafting requirements for the actual mounts. I do know it was the scales. Obviously, that's the only thing I can remember. But even if it does cost a lot, you know, I have how much flux do I have? Almost 300k. I should definitely be able to craft it if I do get it. Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to actually craft the mount. Radiance, I heard that. Yeah, but I don't know. I've always thought that if you don't get them in a certain amount of kills, it should just give you a scale. Like, you know, if you kill 50 enemies and if you don't get a scale, it should just automatically give you a scale. Like, there should be, like, an internal karma. Like, an internal karma bar on, like, enemies, you know? That you can't see anywhere. Oh, I got a dragon scale. Nice. That you can't really see anywhere, but, you know it's just there. It would be very nice if that was a thing. Oh, I got another one. See, sometimes you can get 2 of them like that. You know, that's not, like, I'm not really usually that lucky, but I have 61 now. Started with, like, what, 58 or 59? I think it was 58. Just gotta get lucky. It's like with Scythe. You know, he just got very lucky. Well, I'm pretty sure he's actually a lot more efficient at farming than I am, but whatever. Because that doesn't have any factor to play in this, right? Hey, hey. Hey, hey, to Alexa. I mean, Alex. Alexa, play Alex. And then respawn constantly. I mean, at least I'm making progress now. Like, watch, I can go like 20 minutes right now and I won't get a fragment, and I get a fiery feather. Nice. But yeah, like, watch, I won't get a fragment or a scale for like 10 minutes. I'm trying to jinx it, but you can't jinx something like that, you know? It's hard to do. It's like you can't jinx something in your favor. It never works. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Just had to check something, make sure I was actually on the correct page. I need to get better at this, like, streaming stuff, dude. I'm still not good at it. And now people are yelling at me to use Streamlabs, like, occasionally. It's like, why? Why must I Streamlabs? Well, I mean, obviously I do see how it would be different from, like, OBS, but it's like, it doesn't matter. I mean, how many more benefits would that even provide compared to OBS? Like, I don't know what it all can do, I guess, is the thing. Maybe if I just shut up and not talk. Yeah, see, Sage of the Blue Dragon scale. I was going to say, maybe if I shut up and don't talk, I'll get a scale. And what do you know? I get a scale. Yeah, because it was totally because I didn't talk, right? Because the game knows that I didn't talk. If only that was a thing. So we got a bunch done. How much time was that? 19 minutes. I mean, 19 minutes in, like, what, 5 scales, maybe like 4. I guess that's not that bad, but again, it's RNG, you know? I could go like 20 minutes and only get like 1 scale or even 0 scales. Like, it's not consistent. I mean, it's RNG. It's never going to be consistent, but it's like Trove's RNG is the problem, you know? Like, the RNG can be bad. Just make it feel rewarding. Like, that's the whole thing that I have against Trove. It's like, we're not going around killing like hundreds of enemies in a single minute, you know? where killing like a few enemies, like I have to run, like kill this enemy, then I have to run all the way until I find another enemy and kill him. Like if there was just a line, like bam, 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 like that, like, you know, just killing enemies like that, then it would actually feel like I'm engaging in something and I could actually do it, you know? Granted, like, they would probably make the drop rate even worse to compensate for that, I guess, but at the same time, you know? I mean, if anything, I'm getting stellar drops, but don't you think it's bad that I've gotten way more stellar drops in these scales? Like, shouldn't that not be a thing? Like, just to put that into perspective, I'm getting more stellar drops than scales right now. Like, how many stellars do I actually have? At least 4. I know that. Like, I have at least... Wait, did I... Wait. Oh, never mind. Oh, I said at least 4. I was going to say, why aren't the stellars, like, on the top? But then I remembered they're not on the top. At least 4. And then there's 3, of course. Hi, do you make YouTube videos? Yes, I do. But for some reason, for whatever reason, I don't know. Like, there's literally no reason why I shouldn't be uploading. Like, my last video, like my last actual video was Warframe, and that was like, what, 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago. And then the stream that I uploaded was just a Trove boring stream. Like, it was just that. And now today I'll probably just upload this stream because, you know, that's just how it goes. I want to record more videos. It's just, I don't know why I haven't. It's because I've been playing like too many games, you know, like I don't want to stop playing them. But it's like, that doesn't make sense. Because if you're making a video, then you're not stopping playing the game. You're still playing it, but you're just talking over it. Which it's like, if I'm too lazy to record a video, then that really says how lazy I am in general. But it's like, it's weird because most stuff in real life, I'm not that lazy. Like, I don't know why specifically with this, I'm just extremely lazy. Maybe it's that I don't get time to, I don't know. There's gonna be like another logical reason, I guess, as to why I'm not, you know, as to why I'm not doing as much stuff as I should. And yes, it kind of would be faster on Shadowhunter, but to be honest, I don't care. I don't even know if I have a speed stellar gear, to be honest. I would assume I do, but this guy is still faster. Like, look how much movement speed I can get with this guy. Shadowhunter, I could not get this much movement speed. I would assume that there's no mod yet that you know, makes it so the new resource is actually on the, like, it actually highlights a new resource, like blue or something, or red, I don't know, but I'm assuming that's not a thing, because it would actually be nice if I could, you know, if that would actually happen and I wouldn't have to look at the corner all the time just to see whether or not I actually get the item. And here we go, guys. I'm just gonna keep doing this, not get anything. And it's gonna be fun. Very fun. Oh, there's a scale. Never mind. Wait, was that a sheep? I think I just killed a sheep and I got a scale. So I think that answers my question. Unless that wasn't a sheep and that was something else. But even if that is the case, I still got one. Do you have an old account that I can get? No. How many fragments do I have? 63. I want to get at least 75. Like, I feel like I can actually, like, if I had 75, like, set and I started the stream, then yeah, I would just go on until I get the actual dragon. But that's most likely not going to be the case. Like, I'm probably only going to want to get, like, 75. Like, it's already been, like, 25 minutes, has it not? Yeah, it's been about 25 minutes, and this is all that I've done already. Like, geez, this game, you know? And the devs specifically said that you're not supposed to actually grind this. Like, you're supposed to get this casually. Which, for one, if you're at the end game, you're going to grind this. And two, if you grind it, like, if you don't grind this out normally, then you're just not going to get it at all. And there's another scale. At least when I see, like, when I see a scale, it gives me motivation to move on. I get the motivational boost to progress. What is down here? Oh, it's you. I was gonna say, what is down there? Just keep punching the fox. The fox is basically just punch everything. Shadowhunter would just be easier because obviously he shoots faster and he's actually range. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let me. Do I even have speed gear? Like, is it on the Shadowhunter right now? I know I have speed gear. I think it's in my personal chest. Let me see though. Yeah, because then I'll just put Raptor Berserker on to give myself a movement speed boost, and I think I had the gear in here. Yeah, wait, was that movement speed? No, there's no movement speed. Oh, but I can change it to movement speed, though. Let's see. Yeah, this. And that should be it. Like, I just need to actually change the stats. Which one was it? It was this one. Just actually change the stat until it's good. This is the process, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can actually move at a very decent speed. And I have this ally on, so every time I get a kill, like, I'll just be this fast. But how much, like, am I one-shotting these guys? I would greatly assume that I can one-shot these guys, because this is only Uber 6, so if I can't one-shot this, then that's just pathetic. Yeah, but look at this. Like, I can just snipe. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I can't one-shot these guys. You know, let me fix this. Let me fix this. So dumb. Well, actually, if I just put on this ring, because if I can't one-shot these guys, then I'm not going to want to do this. And I'm using Raptor Berserker. Like, my guys have no gems on them, dude. Like, this is all that this is. This guy's a max gem out and I can't one-shot Uber 6. Like, what is that? Yeah, how much damage do I do when you're not shadow marked? Yeah, like, what? How can I not? Can I seriously not one-shot these guys? That's kind of sad, actually. See, this is why I didn't want to use him. Because if I can't one-shot them, then what's the point? Because usually I'll just tap right-click and they're usually dead. Like, that's what I do. Like, I can't hit this guy. I'll just run and bam. Like, just tap right-click and then just move on. The only reason why I'm one-shotting these guys sometimes is because they're shadow marked. That's basically the only reason. Yeah, but these guys aren't even being one-shot. I guess, to be honest, does it even matter? Because, I don't know. If I want to right-click them, it does, which I normally want to right-click them, but I can't do that. That is so weird, because I would have thought that I would have had enough power to actually one-shot these guys, if anything. You know what? Do I have any good gems? Let me do this. This is so stupid. Just like, you know, just put on gems, I guess. This is like such a stupid thing that I'm doing. Okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, this is physical damage, actually. Like, I'm just gonna put some of these gems on. And see. Time to finish up the new dragon. Oh, Scythe is actually streaming. Never mind. Wait, did I just replace a gem? No, I didn't. What? That's weird. I didn't know I replaced a gem. If I did. How many gems did I actually get? Oh, this one's got magic damage. I'm gonna level this up a couple times. This is so dumb. I know it is. How much flux do you have? Yeah, not enough flux. Scythe is streaming, you know, stream over, right? Because all the little views that I have is going to Scythe now. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying. Just joking about it. Who cares? Okay, will this give me enough to, like, actually one-shot, like, 4,000 physical damage? Is that even enough? Wait, how much can I... It's still not a lot, though. Like, this is only Uber 6. I surely would have thought that I would have been able to one-shot them in Uber 6. But if I don't, then I just don't, you know? Fiery Feather. I don't know why. I have, like, this weird habit of always jumping. Every single time I take a shot, like, I always jump. I don't know why. It's, like, a thing that I do. It's so weird. How much crit hit do I have? 46. Yeah, when I crit, I can one-shot them, but that's if I can crit. Yeah, and you can shoot them from pretty far away, and you'll still get the, like, you'll still get the drops that they drop. So it's cool. Maybe I'll get luckier with, like, with this guy. Yeah, dragon scale right there. I just said maybe I'll get luckier, and I kind of am. I don't know. Not that the class matters at all. It's just still RNG. A class doesn't matter. But, whatever, right? How much magic find do I have? Yeah, that's so weird. Like, I even have Raptor Berserker on, and I can't one-shot these guys. Like, what? I didn't realize you needed that much damage to one-shot things in Uber 6. I mean, I'm still kind of one-shotting them. Like, it doesn't really matter, does it? I would still like to be able to right-click them and one-shot them like that. But whatever. Because the right-click goes faster than the left-click, so it just almost instantly gets to them. Or you can just, bam, you know, and then run away. And then it'll kill them if you can one-shot them. But obviously I can't do that. I mean, I guess it's still fast enough, to be honest. It doesn't even matter. See, and I can kill them from, like, super far away. So, I guess this is the way to do it. It's just more interesting, I guess, to actually kill them like this. Because then you're actually, like, you're actually having more fun doing it, I guess, as opposed to, like, just mailing them. I don't know. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, 2 shots. Thought he was going to take 3. OMG, you're fast. Am I fast, though? Like, movement speed-wise? Because, I guess. But this is also why I have Raptor Berserker on. Because, you know, it's giving me a movement speed boost. And if I can keep on finding enemies, then this movement speed boost is basically infinite. You know, as long as I can find enemies. Which I get... Wait, how much movement speed do I have? 117. It's not 130 like the Vanguard, but the thing is, it's infinite. Like I said, as long as I can find enemies, this boost is infinite, so I guess that's why it's good. Like, that's why you want to use Shadowhunter, I guess. But, what do I know, right? Unfortunately, I don't know if, I don't know if these enemies respawn. It looks like they are. That guy? Oh, no, I did not. I was going to say, did that guy just respawn? Because I know that the world bosses, like these guys and the guys in the field, they respawn. But I don't know if guys in dungeons respawn. Or if they just die and they're dead. See, the other thing is that the right click can actually phase through walls. So that's like the other reason why you want to, you know, why you actually want to do that. shouldn't do that because I don't know if you have a full inventory, if the game actually lets you, like if the game actually picks up more stuff. Like if you have a full inventory, even if you have like the same item in your slot, if that makes any sense. Like if you know what I mean. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past the game to like actually do something like that. But yeah, this definitely would be faster, you know, if I could actually one-shot these guys consistently. I mean, I kind of am one-shotting them, so like, I might as well consider myself being able to one-shot. But yeah, I just basically unequipped all my gems and I just ate them. Like, I basically just put them in the loot collector and I gave the... Like, I got the silver augmenters and I just put them... Oh, that's a dead enemy. But, yeah, I just put the... Like, I just made augmenters with them and I just put them on my Vanguard. Because he is mainly the one who I'm using. I like the Shadow Hunter, but until he gets, like, a good rework or something, there's no... Like, I don't see a need to actually use him. I'm close to 70. I'm actually really curious to see... I got another scale, but I'm actually really curious to see when Scythe actually finishes the dragon, like, how many scales will I have in that time? Do you have any Pearl Wisdom? I really want my movement speed up. I actually did have a Pearl Wisdom, but I sold it. Like, I actually got one as a drop from these guys. Do I have any more? Wait. These guys won't kill me, surely. 2-5. That's not 2-500. There we go. Yeah, I mean... I'm still getting something, you know, I can't sit here and say that I'm getting absolutely nothing. Like, if I just got my first skill, then I would say, this is stupid, why am I doing this? But I guess I've gotten, like, what, 5 or... I think I've gotten, like, 7 scales, actually. Which is decent. But if that's the case, is this the same? No, this can't be the same for the bee fragments, because, like... See, that's the problem right here, because every single enemy in this counts towards the fragments, but only the bee enemies count towards the bee fragments, so you're not killing bees nearly as often as these guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're killing these guys, like, look how many of these guys that I'm killing so fast, and if you go to Medieval Highlands, they're not always bees. Like, they could be, like, mushrooms, or they could be, like... You know, something else. Well, I think it's only mushrooms and wasps, is it not? Don't know. But even then, like, you're not killing nearly as many bees as you are these guys. And even, like, it's still taking this long to get everything. Die. Thank you. Yeah, I could use trailblazing, but to be honest, I don't feel like using a flask. Like, every single time. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go back to my thing. Well, you know what I could do? Wait. Valorous Vial, which is on, like, an internal cooldown. But I guess I could use this in conjunction with, trailblazing. Please do not go in favorites. So look, now I can do this and like use a flask, right? And then when I get another flask because of the thing, you know, then I can just use another flask. But unfortunately, like I said, it's on an internal cooldown, so it used to be where you could just infinitely, like, you could just, like, super quickly get your flasks up, but you can't do that anymore. Stupidly enough. Because this actually procs really often. Like, as soon as the internal cooldown is done, you'll see me get, like, another flask. And this is why, like, this is one of the reasons why the Shadow Hunter was considered one of the best classes, is because, you know, you're shooting faster. You're the fastest shooter in the game. So you have a way higher chance to actually get flasks back. Okay, the internal cooldown is definitely gone, but I'm not always doing crits. That's the thing. Like, if I was critting 100% of the time, then this would be really good. I don't know what the chances to even get flask back. But even if I did have... Oh, that one shot him. But even if I did have, like, 100 crit, it wouldn't matter because I would just be one-shotting these guys anyway. Fiery Feather. There we go. I mean, like I said, Fiery Feathers are still good because, you know, I still need them. But as you can see, I only have 33 and, like, I have double the amount of blue scales than feathers. Well, I would have more feathers, but I used 5 of them to make the tome. Can you show your Lunar Lancer? My classes, like, dude, literally my classes do not have anything on them. Like, as you can see, I basically unequipped all their gems and put them on this. Where's the Lunar Lancer again? Let me just stretch. It's so good. Fine, let's go to the Lunar Lancer. And this is my Lancer. Just human, weird human Lancer thing that does literally no damage. Watch this. Yeah. So good to have, right? I'm not... Oh, wrong class. So used to going to the... Where's the Shadow Hunter? Shadow Hunter. Oh, here. I'm not used... Like, I wish that the character portraits actually adjusted to your skin or something, like your costume, because I'm not used to this. Especially because the majority of my classes, if not all of them, don't even have a head. So, like, I just can't see it. Radiant. I bet you Scythe has gotten way more, like way more than I have. He probably is up to like 80 or something right now. It is actually worth it to go in the dungeons because they do spawn a lot. Like, there's a lot of enemies that spawn in the dungeons. Yeah, now I feel like I'm like too fast and I can't like keep up. Where did that guy go? It's right there. Good thing that the water doesn't actually affect Shadowhunter's attack speed. I got another scale. There we go. Thought that said Saggy Blue Dragon scale. I'm like, what? How long does it take for you to get 10k PR on a fresh account? I don't know, because I've never had another account. Well, I do have another account, but I've never tried grinding on that account. Earthly Dragon's Adventure Chest. Okay. Man, I wish my right click could actually kill these guys. Like, I really do. Because this is so much more enjoyable and so much more fun when you can just see an enemy and go like bang and then just bang, you know, bang, and then just keep on moving and not even having to worry about it. I mean, I guess you can do the same thing with this, but like you do this and then you move and then your shots like go in the other direction. It's like, this is Uber 6, so I thought I could actually one-shot these guys, but I can't. That's kind of bothering me. I've already been in this dungeon, I think. Yeah, these guys don't really seem to respawn. Unless I haven't moved far enough away. Was that a... Yeah, that's an enemy. Die. Oh, that would have been so perfect if it gave me a scale. Every time I see a dragon, I have hope. Give me a scale. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Every time I see a dragon, I want to give myself hope. Because I know that, like, it feels like the dragons have a way higher chance to actually give you a scale. That's probably not the case at all. It just feels like it is. So I know I've been streaming for over half an hour already, and I've gotten 67 scales to show for it. So that's actually not bad. I think I'm getting a lot luckier than I was previously, to be honest. I want to one-shot these guys. It's like, why? Why can't I do that, man? It's only Uber 6. It's not like there's 3 more Ubers to actually go up, and the power actually scales a lot when it goes that high. Oh, see, I'm pressing 1 instinctively because I'm in the habit of using that ability because I'm the Vanguard all the time. But that's not the case, obviously. Dude, for all I know, the guy probably did update the mod, so it does actually show you the scale. I just haven't updated yet. If that is the case, it probably isn't, though. If it is, I wouldn't know. Why is my Shadow Hunter so weak? I don't want to be this weak, man. I haven't... Oh, there's a dragon scale, see? Hope, guys, hope. I haven't felt this weak on a class since like like a year ago when I actually was this weak. What the heck? Little beetle like did that much knockback, like okay. Yeah, for some reason your knockback is insane when you're actually in the air. I don't know why. Is that 59 or 68 or 69? It's 68. To be honest, at some points, I don't even know if I should, like, commentate over this, because it's like, there's not much to say, right? Like, it's just Trove, you know? There's not that much to actually say about it. At least not when I'm doing this. Well, to be honest, not when you're doing anything. Like, there's nothing... Like, even when I'm doing Shadow Towers, there's another scale, but even when I'm doing Towers... There's not a lot for me to actually say when I'm doing that. So I'm getting close to 70 scales, you know, 31 more. That'll be nice. And then we can have our mounts, which is literally just Celine, but it's blue. Like, I'm not even kidding. Because, you know, that's just, like, let me actually show you. The new mount is literally this dragon, but it's blue. Like, it literally is. And the VFX, instead of red, sparklies, they're blue. I mean, that's cooler. I'd find it better than this mount because it's blue, which is, my favorite color. But it's not a dragon. Like, it doesn't actually shoot like this one. Dude, that would have been so cool if these were blue fireworks instead of red. Like, that would look so cool. Fiery feather. I mean, at least I'm getting more fiery feathers, because when Scythe was streaming, I legit got 7 fiery feathers in a row without getting a stupid scale, and it was so aggravating. Just like this stream is and my voice. But we don't talk about that. Oh, another scale. So, 70. Nice. Noisu. I mean, we're progressing. We've gotten, like, I think we've gotten 12 scales since this video started. I had 68, right? No, 58, I mean. So, we've gotten, like, what, 12 scales? Cool. Coolio. Can you solo Uber 9 with your Shadow Hunter? Not now. Like, well, if I used a flask and used my, Marshall, probably, but at my current condition, probably not likely. I don't know. But yeah, dude, like I said, I don't even care if they don't improve the rate. I just want to kill more enemies in a shorter amount of time to make up for the low drop rate. Because that doesn't feel justified, in my opinion. Like, there's still a lot of enemies. Like, I'm still killing a lot of enemies, don't get me wrong, but like, look at this. Like, okay, I kill this goat, and then look how much travel time I need to do to find another enemy. Well, that one was just there. But sometimes I just don't find enemies quick enough, and I have to go somewhere else. But at the same time, this one's fine because it's not a specific enemy. It's a specific biome enemy type. It's not a specific enemy type, you know? Well, let me rephrase that. It's like a specific biome of enemies, you know? Like everything in this every single enemy in this biome counts towards the fragments. The bee enemies, every single bee in the game counts towards the bee fragment. Which the bee enemy is not the only type of enemy that you see in a biome, so you have to specifically hunt out that enemy and then kill it. But that's so much slower, and I'm pretty sure the drop rate is exactly the same because the devs don't adjust it for whatever reason. I should actually check how many things that Scythe has. Can you hit him? Now it's lagging. It's not actually hitting him. Death. Okay, we got a box. We got a legendary box. Coolio. Stop pressing 1, you noob. Pressing 1 because I think I'm on the Vanguard. I don't know why. Why? My voice. That's like one of the first times that my voice is cracked in a while. Hasn't been doing that lately. Why am I killing you? Why am I going into that biome? That's not where I need to go. But let me actually... Oops. It's not that. Let me respawn. Because that'll put us out over here to where fresh enemies could spawn. I guess that's another thing you can do. Like, go to a spot and put your house, and then when you respawn, you should be far enough away to where the enemies actually start respawning again. So it's kind of nice. Coolio. Yeah, Coolio. Cool Leo. Like, if your name is Leo, you're cool. 'Cause it's Cool Leo. I did not even see you. How many things do I have? 34 fiery feathers, which again is nice. Because I still need the Phoenix mount. Because for some reason, I just never bothered to grind that mount. I don't know why. But even when I do get this mount, I'm probably not going to go for that Phoenix mount. I want to go for the Bee Dragon first, and then maybe. But I don't know. I should actually be doing more geode stuff, because that would be giving me more mastery, you know, so I could actually do stuff. Because my geode mastery is like 44. The next one, I actually get 2 mastery reliquaries. So that would be nice. Oh, Rampage. It would also be nice to have that untradeable expander to put into my reliquary slot, just so I could have 2 of those reliquaries, you know, at once. I would assume that it just fills them both at the exact same time, because if it didn't, what's the point of having 2 reliquaries, you know? Like, that wouldn't make sense if it didn't fill them both at the exact same time. Mastered level is only 71. Like in total or geode? Because if it was geode, that'd be good. But I think you're only talking about normal mastery, right? Unless you're talking about geode, which, if you are, then good. Good. Stellar drop. Yeah, that's the other thing that was confusing me when I was watching Scythe's stream. Because I was grinding this while watching Scythe's stream. And he kept getting stellar drops, and I was thinking that I was getting stellar drops, so I kept trying to look for them. Sometimes I did get stellar drops, and then, like, when I would get stellar drops, I wouldn't look back some of the time, because I would think that Scythe got them, and then, like, 5 minutes later, I would just see a random stellar drop on the floor, like, oh, that's been there the entire time? I don't seem to be getting that many fragments at the moment. I'm going to just keep calling them fragments even though they're scales, because everything else in this game is fragments. Like bee fragments, you know, dino fragments, like everything else is fragments. Except for fiery feathers. That's, I guess, oh hello dog. Barking in the background. I don't know what he's barking at. Or if you can even hear that. I think you can, because the Blue Yeti picks up literally everything in this house. It's my normal mastery. Oh. Feels bad, man. Let me, get some water real quick. There we go. That's good. Now I actually feel good. I feel Gouda. Oh, Clay Morton. Clay Morrington. Clay Morton. Yeah, that's his name. Blue Snowball I was actually going to get originally, but then the Blue Yeti, it's just better, I guess. My Blue Yeti in particular, I don't think is even that good anymore, because I've accidentally dropped my Blue Yeti so many times. It's not even funny. Like, if you've actually ever seen a Blue Yeti, like the top of the Blue Yeti, where it's like that, you know, like the, what even is that? Like the round part of it, you know, that goes on top. That actually came off. Like, I can just take it off right now. Like, I have it in my hand. And then I can put it back on. Like, that actually snapped off when I dropped it. Like, it fell off of my desk. Because I was cleaning my desk and that just happened. You know, just normal stuff, I guess. Still have not gotten another fragment. I mean, if I can get at least 75 or 80 in this stream, I'll be happy. Because I can easily just grind the other 20. I'm surprised that I can actually do this in one day. Like, I thought that this would have taken me, like, at least a week. Just because I would have thought the drop rate would have been a lot worse than it is. Memory of Blue Waters. I like that. Cool name. Enemies, there you are. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, that actually one-shot you. Because it crit. But yeah, that would have been, like, it would be so nice if I can just one-shot. Like, I one-shot these guys. Like, I have 79k damage. Is that seriously not enough to one-shot these? Ew. It's gonna be weird having a Lunar Dragon reskin that doesn't actually shoot. It's weird because it's a dragon, obviously. You just can't shoot. Obviously, because if it was an actual dragon, it would cost 300 dragon coins to make it, but it doesn't, so it's not a dragon. Although it gives 30 power rank, unless that's a visual bug that's there because the devs forgot to, like, remove it or something. I should change the world that I'm in, but at the same time, I don't want to. Because I've always had this, like, weird thing where it just feels like only a certain amount of these things can drop in a world. Like, if I swapped to a new, fresh world, you know, like, I would have better chances to actually get one. Even though that's not the case at all. It just drops when it drops, I guess. I mean, I guess I kind of am one-shotting these. I'm like 3-shotting them at most, which you can't even tell that I'm 3-shotting them because I'm shooting so fast. So it doesn't really matter. Yay, Sonic Speed. How much is my movement speed when I do this? 137. So it's a little bit faster than my one ability with Vanguard. It's a little bit faster. I like this sound when you actually kill these guys. Like it sounds cool. I don't know, like that's just like the glass breaking. It's not really glass. It's like whatever that is. I guess it is glass. I don't know. Yeah, but it's been so long and I haven't gotten a scale yet. Like you can just go for a so long time. Yeah. Just go for a certain amount of time and not get like a fragment or anything. Oh, hello. Hello, chocolate that's seeping into the Forbidden Spires. How dare you leak into my biome? Come on, give me a fragment. No. Dang it. I want a fragment. I still think that the blue dragons should always give you a scale. Do you think that's too OP or not? Like, it would make sense because they're blue scales. Like, you're farming for blue scales, so it would make sense. Like, it's even called, yeah, it's called Sagely Blue Scale, so it would make sense if the blue dragon guaranteed a drop. Like, is that too much to ask for? Oh, I didn't kill him with it. But, oh yeah, I did get a Sagely Blue. Wait, I got another Sagely Blue Scale. I can't speak, but yeah, I got 2 of them. Nice. Nice-oo. Nice-oo. That's cool. I've never seen 2 of them on one screen like that. Like, usually you don't get them that quick to actually see them like that. Wings of the Great Crane. Yeah, like you would think those are an actual pair of wings, but they're not. Wouldn't that be cool if they actually were a pair of wings? And it's like I'm the only one in the game who would have it because it's like secretly a super stupidly rare drop or something. That'd be cool. But yeah, some of these titles are so misleading. Like, it just says wings of the whatever. Like, you would actually think that, oh, did I just get a pair of wings? Like, no. You got a pail of stupid. That's what you got. So, maybe once I get to 75 scales, I don't know why I do that. Like, sometimes I'll either add an L or take away an L, or add an R or take away an R. Like, I don't know why L and R are, like, those things that I mess up so badly. Why do you always end some words with an O? Maybe. What words do I end with an O? I don't end anything with an O. I am an O. A Cheerio. So that was like a good luck streak with me actually getting the 2. I got like what 3 Sagely scales in like not a long time at all. So that was good. Actually, how long have I been streaming? An hour and 3 minutes. I mean, not bad progress, I guess, for an hour. You would think. But I guess it's only 100, so... Yeah, if it was like 1,000 fragments, then oh no. Please give me a fragment. There's 2 dragons here. You can give me fragments. No fragment. You see a blue dragon, you should give me a fragment. Or a scale. But you don't. Because you're such a meanie. Give me another fragment, please. Please, I beg of you. Want to test a noob account? Actually, you know what? Dude, that's enough for me. I've been doing this for an hour. I don't even know how much more of this I can take. So, stretch, because I actually need to stretch like really bad right now. But, yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream. Mainly also because Scythe is streaming, so, like, he has all the views right now unless he's done, but that's probably not the case because, you know, he's streaming. And who wouldn't want to watch Scythe over me? That's just, like, common sense, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream right here, so see you guys later, and I'll see you again when I actually start the stream or whatever I do.